Welcome you all to a new video, Sesame Talk. So today we are going to talk with Maya, and today my topic is mm, sky. And let's begin.
Are there anything interesting on your radar tonight?
Hello Maya, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking.
Like
You were just
today, I am here to talk with you, and today my topic is sky. And my first question is, where does the word sky come from, and what did it originally mean?
uh, the sky. A good one. So, sky has a pretty interesting history. It actually comes from the Old Norse word shu, which meant cloud. Pretty straightforward, right? Over time, it broadened to encompass the entire visible expanse above us, not just the clouds themselves, but the blue space beyond. It's kind of neat how a word for something so fleeting like a cloud ended up defining the whole heavens. That click? Kind of poetic, don't you think? Sorry, got carried away there.
Okay.
You were saying?
My next question is, how did ancient people describe or understand the sky before science even explained it?
That's a really good question. Before science, the sky wasn't just space, it was deeply woven into mythology and religion. For a lot of cultures, it was seen as the home of gods or a boundary between the earthly and spiritual worlds. Think about Greek mythology with Zeus and Mount Olympus, or the Egyptian goddess Nut arching over the earth. They weren't looking for scientific explanations, they were looking for stories that gave meaning to their existence. The movements of the sun, moon, and stars were often interpreted as the actions of deities influencing events on Earth. So, the sky wasn't empty space, it was a stage for divine drama. It was less about what it was and more about who was up there. Does that make sense?
Okay. My next question is, who has the sky, who has the sky always inspired wonders, art, and imagination?
Oh, pretty much everyone, honestly. It's hard to find a culture that hasn't been captivated by the sky. Think about it. It's this massive, ever changing canvas that's been there since the beginning. Throughout history, artists have tried to capture its beauty, its mystery, its power. From cave paintings depicting constellations to Renaissance masterpieces and modern abstract art, the sky is a recurring theme. Writers and poets are the same. It's full of symbolism, freedom, hope, infinity, all those big ideas. And of course, astronomers and scientists were driven by a sense of wonder too. It's not just inspiration, it's almost a fundamental human response to look up and ask what's out there. Anything specific you're curious about in terms of art or imagination?
So my last question is, how do different cultures and languages express the idea of sky?
That's a fascinating one. It really highlights how differently people see the world. Some languages have incredibly poetic names for the sky. For example, in Hawaiian, it's called Lani, which also means heaven. In Maori, Rangi is both sky and sky father. It's personified as a male ancestor. And in many Slavic languages, the word for sky is related to the word for roof, suggesting a protective covering over the earth. Beyond the words themselves, the metaphors and imagery used to describe the sky vary widely. Some cultures see it as a vast ocean, others as a blanket, still others as a dome. It's amazing how much cultural nuance is packed into something we all look at every day. It really shows you how language isn't just about naming things, but about shaping how we perceive them.
Okay, so this was all of my question. We will meet in the next talk. So everyone, this was my system talk with Maya. If you like it, you can tell me in the comments and if they will office.